Alright, this is Superman Action and Comics 811, except Superman is not in it. He has gone missing, so we have a story called A World Without Superman. I don't know what has happened to him. I don't know if it is a bank holiday or he has done a run out with all the investors' money, but he is not around for some reason. And not only that, but there are time storms across the country. A smarter man might link these two things and say that Superman is missing because of them. But there is no evidence in this comic to say that Superman is not faking his death or ghosting Lois. But with Superman apparently gone, it causes ordinary persons like me and you, well, not me, because I am not ordinary, but ordinary persons like you to step up and be a hero and help the little guy out. Lois is remembering the first time she met Superman, and we do spend this issue focusing on Superman's supporting cast, his friends and family dealing with his disappearance. We have Lois, we have the Daily Bugle, we have Steel Superman. He is also in charge of science. He is trying to suss out these time storms. And here is his daughter, Steel Superwoman. And down here is Superboy. And here is a flashback thing of when Superman did die. Arguably the peak of the Superman franchise. We have got the 4 substitutes up top. And we have got him fighting Doomsday Man up front. This is a story written by Dan Andy. It is a 3-part one told across the 3 Superman books. Action and Comics, Superman, and whatever the third one was. Adventurers, I think. However, it is not part of a run. Dan Andy just does this story and that is it, which really confused me. It's weird to have a fill-in 3-part story across 3 titles. He also did another one a few years earlier during DC 1 Million. It's enough to fool someone like me into thinking that there is a lengthy run between them. Another flashback to Death of Superman. This is when Superman came back in his black costume. The idea is that everyone believes that Superman is going to come back because Superman always comes back, and they are pointing to this story when he was supposedly dead and came back as proof. It's nice having your nostalgia tickled this way instead of the way that other writers do it. Unfortunate for Superman fans is that after this issue, I believe we begin the Bucky Larson run on Superman, which before Michael Bryan Benson was probably considered the worst Superman run ever. Bucky Larson is a man who wrote porn comics and then got an exclusive contract at Marvel. So he wrote all your favourite Marvel books for a few years. And then he had burnt out all his bridges with Marvel. So he jumped over to DC and was given action and comics, likely based on his amazing resume of having written Excellent Men, Avengers, Captain America, and just about everything for Marvel, without any real consideration to the fact that he was generally considered to be one of the worst writers in the industry. His Superman run was short, and it was short because it was so violently despised. He tried his hardest to have Superman have an affair or get a divorce so that he could return to his true love, Alison Mack. It is the same mentality as those morons who think that Spider-Man's true love was Emma Stone's inability to accept that comics have moved on from what they remember. I hate all the horrid shit they put out now, but I accept that comics have moved on. We're never going to have a Spider-Man and Mary James marriage again. We're never going to have a proper Captain America book again. We're never going to get an Excellent Man that isn't having to deal with the baggage of Jonathan Huckleberry's big shake-up. Awful writers always have awful ideas. What's that about? Now we have Radiator Superman, and this was his weird, short-lived design that I didn't really mind. Here we are reuniting the substitutes. We have got Radiator Superman, Superboy, and we have got Steel Superwoman in place of her dad. I do like Radiator Superman. He's never really gotten much of a shot after Superman came back to life. Then we have Lois, and she is on top of a really tall building. And she is Lois, so she falls off the really tall building. And then she is saved by a Superman rip-off. This is Maestro, a character from DC's Wankstorm imprint. I think he is a member of the Hellcats over there. He fought Captain Atomant in that Captain Atomant series that transplanted Captain Atomant to the Wankstorm universe. Anyway, the time storms have caused him to show up on the main DC Earth, and he has just saved Lois from falling. And that is the ending of the comic. I have to reserve some thought on this until I really know how this story plays out. This is fine, but I didn't know if it has much worth by itself. I got this story because it is referred to in that Captain Atomant comic. Maestro talks about meeting Superman and having a fight with him, so that is why I wanted it. I didn't like Maestro, but I want to see him get his bollocks kicked by Superman. I'll give this 7 thumbs up.